Government has taken various plans to improve the quality of life of media workers, said Prime Minister. Third day of BNP nationwide blockade program, Awami League declared remaining in the field until next elections. BGB has been deployed in Dhaka and surrounding area to strengthen the security of garment factories. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to myTV News. I'm Farhani Yasmin with the news room today. Watching headlines, now the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has commented that the government has taken various plans to improve the quality of life of media workers. She said this while attending the BFUG representative conference at the National Press Club in the morning as the chief guest. Prime Minister said that the BNP has a planned attack on journalists on 28 October and said that the BNP should be punished. At the same time, the Prime Minister called for unmasking the attackers at the international level. The Prime Minister urged concerned to take measures for the safety of journalists at work. BNP and their allies, including stage marches and picketing in different areas of the capital in a three-day continuous blockade program called Nationwide. During the election, the party is holding a program to protest against the demands of a neutral government and the arrest of top leaders. On the last day, the morning traffic was a little less, but the capital returned to normal as the afternoon progressed. Although there were less private vehicles, buses, rickshaws and CNG-powered auto rickshaw operated as usual. Not only a strike or blockade, Awami League leaders will remain in the field until the next national elections. The leader of Dhaka Metropolitan Awami League have announced Awami League leaders and activists were in a strong position in every area of the capital to protest the blockade called by BNP and similar parties. Leaders of Awami League and allied organizations protested the blockade in every area of the capital, including Bangla Avenue. At that time, they said that BNP kills people in the name of programs, so they are in a strong position on the streets to cooperate with the law and order forces. IGP Chaudhry Abdullah Al Mamoon said the police will work to maintain the law and order situation in the country by increasing confidence and morale in the coming days. He said those who vandalized, cursed and damaged lives and property and tried to create chaos in the country in the name of movement will be brought under the law. BGB has been deployed in Dhaka and surrounding areas to strengthen the security of garment factories. BGP members have started patrolling this area since morning. BGP members are on the ground for the security of garments in Ashulia, Savar, Mirpur, Rampura, Abdullapur, Tungi, Gajipur and Konabari areas. Garment factory workers in different areas of Savar and Gajipur have been protesting for several days demanding increase in salary. 2 cases have been filed in the incident of attack, vandalism and arson in 13 factories in Kaliakor. Even though the BNP leaders held a dialogue in the party office by addressing expatriate Bangladeshi Mian Arafi as an advisor of US President Joe Biden, the US is silent on this. US State Department spokesman Matthew Miller dodged a question about the elite advisor at a regular briefing on Wednesday. He said Milan Arafi is not someone from U.S. office. Later, in a response to another question, the spokesperson of the U.S. State Department expressed the expectation of free, fair and acceptable elections in Bangladesh. He again said that the U.S. is monitoring the political situation in Bangladesh. Viewers, now international news. The death toll from an Israeli attack on the Jabalia refugee camp in Gaza has risen to nearly 200. Over 120 people are still missing. The total loss of life in the besieged region has exceeded 8,800 in the 27-day conflict. The occupiers continue to attack civilians despite criticism from the international community. A cancer hospital in the Gaza Strip has been closed. It was Gaza's only cancer hospital and closed on Wednesday due to an energy crisis due to Israel's ongoing blockade. Meanwhile, an Israeli attack on Gaza's largest refugee camp could be considered a war crime. The United Nations said this on Wednesday. India's Union Energy and Petroleum Minister Hardeep Singh Puri have announced to buy oil from Venezuela, breaking the US sanction. He announced this at a function in the capital, New Delhi, on Wednesday. Venezuela is one of the few countries in the world that have huge oil reserves. The amount of oil in the mines of this country in the South American region is enough to stabilize the supply in the global oil market for a long time. Venezuela is also an important member of OPEC Plus, an alliance of oil producing and selling countries. We are about to end the headlines once again. The government has taken various plans to improve the quality of life for media workers, said Prime Minister. Third day of BNP's nationwide blockade program, Awami League declared remain in the field until next elections. BGP has been deployed in Dhaka and surrounding areas to strengthen the security of garment factories. Death toll from an Israeli attack on the Jabalia refugee camp in Gaza has risen to nearly 200. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/mytvbd news. To watch all our programs, visit YouTube/mytv Bangla, Facebook/mytv Bangla. Our next bulletin will be at 7:30 p.m. Stay connected and Allah Hafiz.